He about to tear the roof off.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always do.
The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper being the court or involving drugs. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you, and enjoy the game. Hey, Brooklyn, don't miss Nets Mascot T-Shirt Day. We'll be giving out free shirts to every fan in attendance so we can all show off our Nets pride. Bring the whole family. Good news, Nets fans. If you're still looking for tickets to upcoming home games, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for a few remaining seats.
There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Lakers. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by, and we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Connect, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him because we know he can get to the basket.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
The shot by Johnson, no good. On the wing, Brooks fires the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And when Brooks has his jumper working, the defense needs to locate him as soon as they can.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
James finds MP. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers gotta get one up. Late clock. James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Thomas, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Davis, the pass to MP. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Davis.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Murray. Off target with the 3.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, yet another assist.
And it's taken him a long, long time to get here, but but that assist ties him for 3rd all-time.
I don't think you'll find a more unselfish player in NBA history. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here they are, Team.
Let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
On the wing, Murray. They need this. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
James, that's good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Outside Murray, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Clowney. No points yet. And DeJounte Murray with the three.
You know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray showing plenty of confidence there.
Outside Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Nets trail by 16. Now here's Murray. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And it's Connect missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Lakers lead by 14. James finds MP. Puts up a three. Another possession. Another assist.
I mean, let's face it, he's been an elite assist man since day one, and now he's reached 3rd all time.
Watching him run an NBA offense never gets old. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Nets trail by 17. And here's Murray. He's got 6. Fires for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here's Connect outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nets. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
James passes to Wells. And Los Angeles, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to connect. Murray against MP. On the wing, Brooks. Back to MP. James with the ball. And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Thomas. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers dominating the game. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. Wells has got 8 assists here tonight. And Brooklyn with possession here. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Brooklyn calls timeout. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Well, you look at Finney Smith, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, LeBron James, also someone who shoots it at a high clip, top 5 in the association.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor. This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Horford for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Takes one from 10 feet. Again, the Lakers.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And that one drops.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Back to MP. Pass to James. Now here's MP. James passes to MP. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 15 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 11.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Murray. And the Nets miss again.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nets. Outside Johnson. 4-3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Connect. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Horford. Clowney comes in for Johnson. Stevens is checked in for Thomas. And Green is subbed in for Murray. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. MP outside for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Well, the Nets shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. On the wing, Green. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Outside Davis, over Wagner, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Davis has got 15 points. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We welcome you back. Substitutions for Los Angeles. Dylan Brooks checked in for Christie. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. MP finds Brooks. Back to MP. From outside the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the court for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3. Stevens' shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Knocks down the long J. He's got 18.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
To the middle. Here's Stevens. Up and in on the layup. Here's Wells. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Brooks, the pass to MP. And here's James, defended by Wagner. MP shot is off.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find them.
It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pay.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers. That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Johnson, Cam Thomas out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing, and offensively, he can carry a team.
Johnson against Brooks. Thomas, right side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Connect. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Murray with the ball for Brooklyn. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Murray from outside. And the Nets miss again.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Launches it. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tipped.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Back to MP. Pass to James. MP outside. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. MP, the pass to James. Again, the Lakers score.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team second.
Murray for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
James passes to Wells. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
For Brooklyn, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Johnson. Murray, a screen on Brooks. Johnson for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the Kings still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And it's Connect missing. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Murray from outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nets.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And Brooklyn's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Stolen by MP. Driving inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside. Over connect. Thomas misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
MP with it. Now Horford defending. From the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist from James. MP's got 47 points.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Pass to Johnson. Murray for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Wells, the pass to James. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Thomas. And that time also a missed shot. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And a foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Green comes in for Thomas. And it's Green missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wells misses. And the Nets shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Green finds Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
James, that's good.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Green, the pass to Murray. Green, a screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Christie. On the wing, Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 53 points.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
A little mid-range shot is up. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Baldwin's checked in for Brooklyn. Wagner comes in for Clowney. Murray passes to Green. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Baldwin. Back to Green. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Green's got 12 points.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
MP, the pass to James. Here's Wells. It's James on the wing. It's James on the wing. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. It's James on the wing. From downtown, and another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Ha, looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Tries the spin move. Here's Green. Sweet little floater. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Kicks it out to MP. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to James. Back to MP. James passes to Wells. Back to James. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. James has got 35.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Stevens is checked in for Baldwin. Pass to Stevens. On the wing, Green. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Here's Christie. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Buries it from 3.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Stevens, the pass to Green. Murray from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. On target from range. MP's got 59 points. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Wagner. Nails the baby hook.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles just dominating. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset.
It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking...
Even Jokic can't believe the numbers MP's put up lately. Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it. Tough game tonight. Lock in.